Hello, Your Honor, and welcome now to Wednesday. Well, I think today's going to be partly cloudy for the Librans. I think you're going to find that you're really pensive. But pensive is kind of the mood of the whole planet, frankly, and things do dramatically shift today. I'm wondering how the Librans did. That full moon in Scorpio, right smack dab in the center of your soul capital, or your sector of soul capital. The universe wanted you to feel your value in the last 2 days. It was really intense. Mars and Uranus were intense, I found, personally, for me. And I think for the Librans, it was intense as well. I think you were really feeling it. Or maybe you're feeling you had to act on something, or act on making money, or act on feeling valuable. Whatever you felt, today I think is more about processing those feelings. Moon in Sagittarius for the next 2.5 days are basically having you process how you feel about things. This is the transit where people crystallize their feelings. So you know how it is. You can't really kind of put your thumb on it. You're like, was I pissed? Especially you Librans. You're like, you do really go back and forth a long time when it comes to processing. So this is that time you have every month for 2.5 days where you really kind of put your thumb on how you feel. It's also a great time to then, once you get your thumb on it, to go tell someone about it. Go to therapy, journal. That's probably sometimes how people figure out how they feel. It's part of the crystallizing process. But it's also a time where you'll find you're more articulate than usual to communicate your feelings. So take advantage of that. This is an area of life you weren't great at before, but you really are doing pretty well now. Pluto has left that area. It'll go back actually for 6 months later, but we'll talk about that later. Now, the Sun in Taurus. It's all about intimacy this month, so perhaps that's what you're processing. We're still in Chapter 1 when it comes to you understanding new boundaries, new trust issues, and how honest you are with yourself. That's a big part of this transit. It's also Soul Pyramid and Earth. The universe wants you to grow up and grow up fast in this area of life, so it may be a bit overwhelming for you Librans. Most Librans I know are very, very sensitive souls, like candles in the wind. Not that they can't fight or won't fight, but they really are very sensitive. That's what makes you a great judge of balance, right? So it's really about balance. It's about intimacy. And because you're sensitive, it might be an intense month still with this Soul Pyramid and Earth. Most people are telling me, though, they're feeling very grounded, and that's good. All right, Libra, that's all I have for Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow with more Soul Horoscopes. Live, love, be.